Question 42 says that the number line below shows points A and B. Here's A and there's B. Each of the following numbers would be plotted between points A and B on the number line, except, okay, I see the word except. I'm going to go ahead and make a not plot to keep track of my answers as I eliminate or prove answers. So we have point A and point B, and they want to know which of these values fall between those. Points A and B aren't numbered, and all of these are given in a different form. We have a fraction, a square root, a decimal, and then another square root. Now, since all of these are different, we want to use our calculator to convert them to a decimal, and then we're going to label these points as well and see which ones fall between those 2 points. Okay, this point A is exactly halfway between point 10 and 11, so we'll say that's 10.5. Point 5 is 1/2 in decimal form. And then point B, it does not look like it's exactly halfway between 12 and 13, but it looks like if I put another point here, that it would be divided into 3 sections. So I know that this section here is 1/3, so it's going to be 12 and 1/3. I'm going to use my calculator to go ahead and type that in and convert it to a decimal, which is 0.3 repeating. So this is 12.3, and forever it continues to be 3. Now, also we're going to have to convert these, and then we'll see if they fall between 10.5 and 12.3. So just type in each number into the calculator and we'll convert it to a decimal. 45/4, that's that fraction for A, and then you'll go to menu. Go back up here to number and convert to decimal. Okay, so I hit menu 2, 1. Hit enter, enter again, and this one is 11.25. So 11.25. Now technically 11.25 would be about right here. So option A is correct. I'm going to record A under my check mark. Point B is the square root of 120. Once again, I'm going to have to see if this will convert it to a decimal. Yep, it does. I don't have to actually use that function. So I just typed in the square root of 120, hit enter, and it gave me the decimal, 10.95. We'll just say 10.9, because technically it would round up to 11, but we could just say 10.9. That's enough information because we know that that would be right about there. Very, very close to 11. So B checks out. It's between point A and B. Point C, 12.2. Okay, this one's already in decimal form. We don't need to convert it. And we know that 12.2 would be like right here, right before 12.3. There's that. Option C, I recorded under my check. And let's just go ahead and prove that D is the answer, because technically there's only one option left for it to be. So, square root of 165, hit enter, 12.8, and what do you know, 12.8 would be very close to 13. So, D is indeed the only answer on the not side, or the false side. So, we were very thorough, checked all of these, and for sure we know that answer, or option D, which is 12.8, would not fall between point A and point B on this number line.